When my son was diagnosed with a congenital heart condition, I felt an immense wave of uncertainty. He required open heart surgery, and there were no sure outcomes for his future. Strangely enough, it was my own anxiety that helped me stay alert, ask critical questions, and fight for the best care possible. In that moment, anxiety was not just dread, it was a source of energy that drove me forward. Yet many people see anxiety as suffocating. In the past few decades, our language has shifted. Where people once said they felt stressed, they now call it anxiety. Online searches for anxiety have soared, reflecting a broader concern about an unpredictable world. Medical data shows that nearly 1/3 of Americans will face an anxiety disorder in their lifetime. Despite multiple therapies, medications, and self-help resources, rates of anxiety keep climbing. One explanation is that we often view anxiety as a malfunction. We believe that feeling anxious means something is wrong with us. In truth, anxiety has served a vital role throughout human history. It evolved for two major reasons: to alert us to uncertainty and to help us prepare. Anxiety warns us about unknown outcomes. Something bad might happen, but something good might happen too. This unease pushes us to plan, innovate, and connect with others for support. This is different from fear, which responds to immediate threats. Picture spotting a shark fin in the water. That's fear, triggering you to fight, flee, or freeze. Anxiety, by contrast, focuses on what might happen next: a job interview, medical test results, or an important conversation. It nudges us to stay vigilant and take steps that could influence a better outcome. Trouble arises when we assume anxiety must be eliminated. We ignore it or try to shove it away. But that often makes anxiety rebound more powerfully, preventing us from putting it to good use. Think of anxiety like a smoke alarm. If you yank out the batteries to stop the noise, you also lose a vital warning system and the chance to take action before disaster strikes. Instead, consider a three-part approach to dealing with anxiety and uncertainty: listen, leverage, and let go. Number 1, listen. Anxiety signals that there's a gap between your current reality and a desired future. It's uncomfortable on purpose, so you won't ignore it. Pause and ask yourself, what exactly is making me anxious? Is there a problem you need to address or a skill you need to develop? Let curiosity guide you toward practical solutions. Number 2, leverage. Once you uncover what your anxiety is telling you, use it to move forward. Research shows that people who interpret anxiety as readiness often perform better under pressure. Link your anxious feelings to a meaningful purpose. This transforms your anxiety from a barrier into a catalyst, fueling determination, creativity, and sometimes collaboration with those who can help. Number 3, let go. Sometimes anxiety persists without offering clear answers. And perhaps life's problems feel too big to solve at once. In those moments, step back. Engage in activities that quiet your mind. Read a favorite book, take a walk, listen to music, or talk with a friend who offers steady support. Such breaks don't mean you're ignoring the problem. They allow you to recharge and gain perspective. If you continue to feel overwhelmed, reaching out to a counselor or therapist can be a crucial step. In reality, anxiety isn't the true villain. More often, it's our belief that we must stamp out all discomfort to be healthy. Nearly 2 centuries ago, the philosopher Søren Kierkegaard wrote that learning to be anxious in the right way is a vital human endeavor. We're wired to feel anxious in uncertain situations, yet we're also capable of channeling that feeling into constructive action. By viewing anxiety as information rather than a flaw, we free ourselves to adapt and grow. Feeling anxious doesn't mean you're broken. It means you sense that something important is on the line. The next time anxiety flares up, try listening, harnessing that restless energy, and then choosing whether to let it go. Through this process, anxiety can shift from an overwhelming burden to a powerful motivator, helping you navigate a complex world with a greater sense of purpose and resilience.